Hi there, it's Dennis Devy with Rayonac Energy. We're at Guelph Saultos Gymnastics in Guelph, Ontario. Here with Charles Basler, who's the manager of the plant or facility. We recently changed over their 400 watt metal halide lights to our Think Induction 200 watt high base with some pretty good results. Charles, what did you find the process and the before and after from the lighting you had?
We're really happy with the lighting. It's a lot clearer, and we found it a little easier on our eyes.
A little easier on the eyes of the gymnasts?
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah. In what way?
We were just getting a kind of a harsh glare burn in our eyes when you look up a little bit, and this is a much more even light, and it's not burning our eyes. Okay.
So. Have you noticed the old lights you had about 60% of the color spectrum? The new Think lights have up to 90% CRI of the color spectrum. Have you noticed vividness of the colors to be different at all?
Definitely. We have a lot of color in the gym with various mats, and we've noticed all our colors are popping, and it's a brighter, more kid-friendly environment now.
Okay, good. Now, when we originally looked at this project, it wasn't necessarily just about the lighting, although the lighting's been enhanced. What other factors from a manager of a facility or a club like this made you say, hey, Think lighting's the way to go?
Well, our old lighting system was about 20 years old. This is a more inventive, environmentally responsible option.
It is.
And it's also a safer option. The fully enclosed housing has made it safer for the kids in here.
Yeah, one of the big concerns we had too is, or going with this facility, you're probably one of the safest gyms in Ontario now with this lighting because you have an enclosed bulb. It also doesn't have any volatile mercury in it.
Yeah, and it's a beautiful light. It's really bright in here and cheery, and it was received really well by athletes and coaches.
So the feedback's been positive?
Very positive, yeah.
Good. So if you had another facility, a sports facility to do, was this a light you would recommend?
We definitely would, yeah.
Would. One of the other things is this light is very dynamic for videotaping, and I know you guys do some videoing on the photos and that. Have you noticed anything in the difference of the outcome?
Yeah, we do a lot of video analysis for training purposes, and we found we're getting a much higher video quality now, especially when we're trying to slow it down into slow motion. And again, we're not getting the harsh glare, sometimes being caught in the video camera as well.
So you guys been training here for a while. You used to train in the old lights. You actually do 26 hours a week of gymnasts here.
Yes. Yep.
Did you guys notice when the lights got changed?
Yeah, you can see from in the change room already the difference from the lights.
Is it better on the eyes? You're not getting glare, or did you used to get any glare, or it doesn't really matter?
It's a lot better now.
We definitely love them. They're brighter, they're less noisier.
Less noise?
They turn on way faster than the previous lights that we had in, and I think they're safer too.
They're safer.
With the full coverage of the light bulb. Before they would take about 5 to 10 minutes to turn on, and the gym would be complete pitch black. So we can't walk in until there's...
Even when you come in the morning?
Yeah, yeah. Or if by accident the lights get turned off, that takes even longer because they had to cool down and then to turn on. So now it's definitely on our advantage to have the lights come on way faster. Like, for example, now I can look at the lights. My eyes are not bothered by it, and I'm sure for the girls too, because they're the ones that flip upside down and they have to deal with it, learn to deal with it.
So when they happen to look up at the light, they're not getting that blinding eye glare like you could have had with the other type of lights?
Yeah, that's it. Good. Everything seems way brighter since we got them. Like the color of the mat and the blue is brighter. I'm not sure if it's, but we love it.
Charles, one more thing before we go. A lot of times a club wants to enhance their lighting, but who has the budget to put in new lights? I mean, there's enough costs to go around. I know that was probably a little bit of a concern with you guys when we came in, and this, you actually said this may have been a project that you guys wouldn't have done if you had to put out all the budget money. Talk about
definitely. You know, we're in a position that we would like to have new lights, but we probably would have had to save up a couple of years to do this. With the financing that Rayonac put together for us, we were able to, you know, get into the lights right away.
Yeah, and we were actually able to structure a monthly payment that used the energy savings to cover off the payment. So the project didn't actually cost the club any new money. You just used money that you were overpaying in electricity to pay for the lights. So today you've got brand new lighting, you're not paying a cent more than you were before, and you're not going to have to touch these guys or do any maintenance for 10 years.
Yeah, no, it worked out perfect for us. We're spending the same amount of money on lighting now, we're just spending less on the electricity cost, and we're able to enjoy and benefit from the better quality light.